I'm Stan Hewlin. My wife, Catherine, and I have been at Preston Trail since 2019. We followed our daughter, Emily, and her husband, Justin Thompson, here, and we really followed our granddaughter, Maggie, here. And we all have wound up serving here. Catherine and I were first married, and we had a baby daughter. We were so excited to take her to the church nursery that first Sunday and drop her off. When we got there weren't enough workers, and so we had to sit in the hall with Emily on our lap for like an hour and a half. And it was at that point that Catherine just looked up at me and very matter-of-factly said, "You know, we need to volunteer." At first, I was very skeptical. I didn't know anything. At that point, I didn't even think I liked kids. And I said I would try it. And it went pretty well the first Sunday. And so I said, okay, I'll come back and I'll do the next Sunday. And that went pretty well. So pretty soon, those next Sundays just turned into about 40 years of service. We followed Emily, Justin, and Maggie to Preston Trail because we wanted to be involved at the church where they were involved. Before you know it, I was serving in Trail Kids. So in 2019, I started as a small group leader in, I believe it was first grade. Then I think I moved up to second grade as a small group leader, and then third grade to a small group leader as a small group leader. And then now I'm serving in the loft, which is in fourth, fifth grade, as a super coach, really just encouraging the other small group leaders to show these kids love, to show them how to love Jesus. I tell my small group leaders that if it's a busy day and they have a lot of kids, the one thing that they need to do over anything else that's on the curriculum sheet of activities is to look into the eyes of each child, of each student, and ask them questions. Ask them how their week was. Love on them, hear them, see them, just welcome them. Through the years of serving, I have many times felt like maybe I was not good enough or not smart enough or not educated enough, or I didn't have an elementary education degree or a ministerial doctorate, or I didn't know scripture well enough. I thought I couldn't possibly lead or let alone teach. And then a really good pastor friend of mine said to me, "You just be you. You don't need to be. You don't need to have an educational degree, or you don't need to be a Bible scholar. You just show these kids Jesus' love and show them how to love Jesus. That's all you have to do." And I thought, I could do that. In fact, I'd be pretty good at that. Well, the whole Hewlin-Thompson clan seems to be serving at Preston Trail, with me working as a super coach in the loft, and Emily and Justin working as coaches first hour in the loft, my wife down in Purple Butterflies rocking babies, and Maggie now being a welcome ambassador in third grade. I can't tell you the dynamic of what that does to our family. It brings us together with a strong common denominator. Well, as an empty nester, and being almost 70 years old, it's very tempting to just sleep in on Sunday morning and say, "You know what, I've served 40 years. I'm done. They can do it without me." But there's something about the energy that God gives you to keep on keeping on. The people are your community, and it's an exciting time to be at Preston Trail. I've never seen a church like this that's so exciting to be here. Who would not want to be a part of that?